Welcome back to the Situation Room. My name is Vivian Kai, local here with Bernard Avle, looking at the strongholds of the NDC. So doing that now, take us through all of them together and let's see the figures we'll get.
We've moved a lot. We've gone around the country, but we are saying Volta is important for the NDC. They had a almost 13% increase.
Yeah.
OT, when you bring Volta and OT together, it's 11%, 151K.
151, yeah.
Don't forget when we did Bono, the increase was about 183.
Yeah.
The three bonus together. Central was also about 186.
Yeah.
Western was about 150. So Volta's growth was not that much. Then you add Upper East and Upper West.
Yeah.
This number is similar to Ashanti's growth. So Volta, OT, Upper East, Upper West together, 2.6 million.
4 regions.
282,000 new voters.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's try and see if to add specific strongholds. So add Western North. The number goes to 336,000 new voters, 11% average growth. All right. So that's 3.2 million.
Yes.
So what does this remind you of? What is this number showing you?
Ashanti.
Thank you. So Volta, OT, Upper East, Upper West, plus Western North equals Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Can we go through that again?
Yes.
Volta, OT, Upper East, Upper West, Western North is close to Ashanti. And the increase?
336,000.
336. But the problem is, if you put them together and you look at their vote margin, does it give you Ashanti margin? So let's look at it this way. 58 constituencies are won by
the NDC.
Only 3 are won by MPP. The gap is 900,000. Surprise, surprise. 2020. What is the gap between NDC and MPP?
For 2020.
You'll be shocked. 900,000. Let me show you something. Let me show you something very interesting. So go to 2020 and pick Ashanti region alone. Okay, pick Ashanti region alone and see what you have. 2020. 1.7 million, 653,000. Margin is 1.1 million.
Yeah.
So this is the gap Akufo-Addo gave Mahama, 1.1 million. Don't forget that Ashanti is almost 3.3.
Almost 3.3, yeah.
Almost 3.3 million. Almost 3.3 million. Quite similar to what we just did. Volta, OT, Upper East, Upper West,
and
Western North, 3.2 million.
Yeah.
Volta gap, 1.5 million, which is less than 1.7. Yeah. 671, which is more than 653. So Ashanti, you see why Ashanti does better?
Yeah.
Ashanti gets 671,000 in 2020. These 5 regions together is 653,000. Akufo-Addo, he gets 1.7, almost 1.8 million. They are getting 1.5. So that's why Ashanti swallows up
the strongholds of the NDC.
But the only thing you can say about this is that in terms of new voters, when you put these 5 regions together, they get 336,000 and Ashanti gets 270,000.
Yeah.
So you could say that the growth in voters for these 5 regions is more than the growth for Ashanti. But who would it favor?
Yeah.
You see the point now? So that growth in voters could mean that in these NDC strongholds, their growth was much more, which takes me back to the issue of voter growth. Right? Because this number, 336,000, is about 50K more than the Ashanti growth.
The Ashanti one, that's right.
Right? What does that mean? We don't know. Let me go and wrap this up.
Okay.
So I'm going to just add the last 2 strongholds. So I have Volta, OT, I have Upper East, Upper West, and I have Western North. I could theoretically add Bono East. All right. If I added Bono East, 3.8 million, 400,000 new voters, 1.8 million, 870,000. Now you have your 1 million.
See, yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, the Ashanti is 1,142,000. Akufo-Addo 1.7, Mahama 653. This is 1.8, but this is 870.
870, yeah.
So Akufo-Addo is stronger in NDC strongholds
yeah,
than Mahama is
against
strong
Mahama
in MPP strongholds.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
He gets 1.7. He gets 653
650.
in Ashanti
He's getting
2020.
870.
He gets 870. So he's closing in quietly in his weak places.
His weak places, yeah.
You see where we are going with this? So what if I decide that let me not use Bono East and let me, for shaggy reasons, use Savannah to see what I will get? Okay. So let's use Savannah because it's Mohammed's hometown and just see what happens.
See what happens.
So 3.5 million, 1.7,
yeah,
7, so it's slightly still below a million.
Yeah.
All right. 1.7 million for Mahama, 750. So that's slightly below 1 million. Still, Akufo-Addo's Ashanti is 1.1 million.
Yeah.
So that gap in Ashanti is very, very powerful. Even with a 73% vote. So I'm taking North. So I'm basically taking Mohammed's best, NDC's best places.
Shots.
Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Western North, Volta, Uti. To show all of this, if I then put Ashanti in there,
let's see
and
what
keep
will
an
come
eye on this. So let me put Ashanti
so
in
this
here.
17751.
Put Ashanti in here.
17.
Boom!
Hey.
Akufo-Addo takes over. So that proves our math is right. Just put Ashanti in here. 2.5 million,
and then
2.3 million.
51 against 47%.
Yeah. One Ashanti. I've added Western North. I've added Upper East, Upper West.
But Volta, Oti.
Volta, Oti is there. Savannah is there.
Yeah.
Until I add nothing.
Okay. Let's
see what will happen. Oh Lord, what have I done? Forgive me. Let me add nothing to this and see where we are going. Northern region. Still.
No, it still didn't square it out.
2.9, 2.8. Meanwhile, he has 77 constituencies. He has only 56. Mahama has 77.
Yeah.
Which is why I say MPP.
I think you should add
Bono East.
one of the bonus, yeah.
Okay, so you want to
the
add
one
Bono
that will
East.
favor the NDC. Yeah, let's see what
you want to see. You want to see what to overturn.
Yes,
this.
and then add the other one that will favor the MP.
So let me take Bono East and add. So right now, I've basically filled the middle of the map. No Greater Accra, no Western, no Central, no Eastern, no Bono, no Northeast. All I've done is Volta, Upper East, Upper West, 3 regions in the north except Northeast, Bono East. Still 3.1 and 3 million. So there's still. As somebody say, Afe friend, she's still
more.
Afe no fear, no, she's still
So let's add them.
No, this is unbelievable, and I think I'm grateful for the team for putting this together because it gives you
an eye opener.
You know, it gives you a very interesting insight into why politicians do what they do.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what will save NDC here has to be Greater Accra.
You sure?
Oh, Greater Accra will save NDC. Look at it.
Whether that will wrap up on whether Greater Accra will save the NDC.
Greater Accra is saved NDC.
Okay, 4.4.
49.5, 49.3.
Okay.
So you need Greater Accra
to square it out.
To now tell Ashanti, go and sleep. And by the way, with all these shenanigans they are doing, NDC has 106 constituencies. They're winning.
This has 72.
72. So if I add Eastern region, they have to take
you add it for shake. No, let's wrap up.
No, Eastern region filter here is back to MPP.
No. Add the Eastern. Let's see what
we are talking about the strongholds. All right, we're talking about strongholds. So to be fair, we take out Greater Accra, which is not anybody's stronghold. And we are telling you that Ashanti region is big and bad.
Yeah.
And that Volta, Uti, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah North, Bono East, and Western North still
49.8 and 48.9
because
against the NDC.
NPP and NDC get votes everywhere. Let's not make it as if it's just Ashanti.
Yeah.
Ashanti gives both parties votes.
Yeah.
But the truth is that Ashanti is very powerful.
Yeah.
Which is why these numbers show a very fascinating story.
All right, Bernard, we have to leave it here. Interesting one. Right from the stronghold of the NPP and now to the stronghold of the NDC. It has been the Situation Room, and this is the Election Bureau. It's been here ensuring that we bring you all you need to know around the elections, and not just that, but the numbers and the analysis within the numbers and why some regions are battlegrounds. My name is Vivian Kai. Look, I was here with Bernard Avle. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.